market-breaking transfers underway for Benfica's Joao Felix.
Huh?
What do you think of 127 million for Felix?
Buenos días.
Muchacha lata? And today we are going to answer one of life's greatest mysteries. How do we end Ultimate Team of the Season with marquee matchups, bro? I made a joke on Twitter saying if we don't get ourselves a Team of the Season Poulsen or Forrest to end the Ultimate Team of the Season, I was going to delete my club. Now I have to delete my club. We're 3 months away from FIFA 20 and now I have to delete my club. At least we've got our kindergarten club coffee mug. What's happening, boys, and welcome to the, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I mean I can, I think we were expecting this for a few weeks now, the Atletico Madrid Joao Felix, is he worth 127 million euros? Transfer Squad Episodia. We did a bunch of these. We're going to experiment a little bit with these over the course of the next few weeks. Now that Team of the Season is sort of winding down, we don't know what we're going to get for rewards in Team of the Season next week, but apparently the Foot Champs Awards next Thursday are going to be Team of the Season based as well. Again, I haven't checked, but apparently they are going to be, according to Zaro and according to a couple of the tweets from EA, it is going to be Team of the Season themed. That is yet to be determined, so we're going to see what that's about. But today it is all about, like I said, some epis that we did last summer. There's something about the summer transfer window that's just magical. Of course, we've already had Eden Hazard going to Madrid. We've got Neto going from Valencia to Barca, and then, wait, hold on. Neto going from Valencia to Barca, and then Jasper Cillessen going from Barcelona to Valencia. That's the most recent one today. And then yesterday it was confirmed that Joao Felix, and that's the point of this video, and I need your guys' opinion on this because that's part of the reason I just basically want to get a little bit of a dialogue going on whether or not a guy like Joao Felix, who's not even 20 years old, who's played basically half a season for Benfica, I think 20 goals, 11 assists, and then also played for the national team, is worth 127 million euros. Going to Atletico Madrid, they're going to be paying 127.2 million euros for Joao Felix. 120 million is going to go to Benfica, 6 million in interest, and then 1.2 million to Porto, which is pretty cool as well. So Porto's going to get a little pennies really in the grand scheme of things, but at least they get something there. So maybe you guys let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys think that Joao Felix is worth 127 million? My perspective on the whole matter is the market dictates the cost. Atletico Madrid don't splash out often, and maybe they must be pretty sure. They must be pretty confident if they're spending 127 million that they're hitting on the right guy. I mean, they've got a pretty good track record of turning strikers into phenoms. We got Diego Forlan, we've got Fernando Torres, obviously. We've got now Joao Felix, Griezmann. I'm trying to think who else. Probably leaving a couple out, but there's at least 2 or 3 others. Forlan, Griezmann, Fernando Torres. Who the hell else am I? There's someone I'm leaving out, but maybe you guys let me know in the comment section below. But anyway, now the way the transfer squads works is we're going to put together a full Atletico Madrid squad, and then the only thing that's going to be different is we're going to bring on, in the first minute, we're going to bring on Joao Felix on 5 chem, and then see if maybe he can fit in and gel with his new team, which is what he's going to have in FIFA 20. Most likely, because he's such a popular name, probably going to have a one-to-watch card as well. Going to have a lot of great one-to-watch cards in FIFA 20, so that should be interesting. Quincy Brahma is now going to, I believe, Ajax, so that should be a pretty desirable one. Certainly one that can light up the scoreboard, and probably one that's going to get a few informs early in the year. But like I said, boys, we've got the full Atletico Madrid side. Have some interesting players. 95 Oblak, who goes for 5,000 less than his 92 inform. We've got one front, probably the one flashback I regret not doing. His 87 flashback. We've got Lucas Hernandez. I know technically he's not with the squad anymore. He's going to Bayern. We've got Godin and De Vera, an absolute mad lad card. We've got Felipe Luis, who's got an 88, but doesn't quite have 80 pace. We've got Rodri. We've got Partey, one of my favorite cheap cards in the game this year. 50,000 coins. I think he was about 100,000 when he first dropped, but just a ridiculous looking card. Like I said, Rodri. We've got Saul, and then we've got this Diego Costa card, the Ultimate Scream. I think I paid 176,000 coins for him. and looks kind of crazy. I mean, everything outside of pace and shooting, that's why you get this card, because he's got 97 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. We're going to use him as cam because he does have a nice bit of distance shooting on him as well, just no agility. So basically you're just running at your opponent's defense with this card. And then Misrata, who maybe will surprise us. He's just never been a card I've been able to get to work in FIFA, in any version of FIFA. But we are going to get into a couple matches here. We're going to see how this Joao Felix might play on 5.5 chem. Again, you guys know I love that card. Got really, really good stats. Let's get into match number 1 with the Atletico Madrid Joao Felix. Los Gates. If you guys like the idea of these transfer squad epis, you guys let me know. Some other ones, hit me up on Twitter letting me know of another player that's gone. It has to be a player that goes from one league to another. It can't be a guy within the same league, right? It can't be, I mean, I'm trying to think. Are there any Premier League transfers where Juan Bissaka, for example, going from Crystal Palace to Manchester United? Like, that's no fun. We want to see what guys would look like possibly in a new kit and see what they will look like in a new league. Joao Felix in his new kit. Here we go, coming off for Kalinic, the mad lad. Hit that like button. Like I always say, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. And then Mixer channel tonight, we're going to be streaming loads of viewer rewards through Mixer Share Play. And then also my Gold 1 RTG rewards as well. Yikes. Five chem. What?
I don't think so.
Referee? No, okay. I want to hear from all my Liga Nos guys. Do you think he's ready for Atletico Madrid? Referee? How?
Servi with support from Alex Grimaldo to pick out Joao.
5 chem, it doesn't matter. 5 chem, it doesn't matter in the 45th minute when that momentum, which I don't believe, but when that trigger activates, Joao Felix says, you know what? I'm worth every penny. 127 mil. Absolute craziness. He's now third after Neymar and Mbappe. Philip Coutinho, which I still can't believe that one, 120 mil. Ousmane Dembele, 105. Paul Pogba, 105. Eden Hazard, 100. Cristiano Ronaldo, 100. Gareth Bale, 100. And then Ronaldo from Manchester to Real Madrid was 94. That kind of highlights my next point, which is the market dictates the cost of, like, right? If it's not going to bankrupt Atletico Madrid and they can afford to pay it, what is there anything really wrong with it? That might be the 5 chem. That might be the 5 chem chipping in there.
Servi with support from Alex Grimaldo to pick out Joao.
What an absolute mad lad. 5.5 chem, it does not matter. Hug it out with your boys or do the Atletico Madrid Simeone. Man, dude, that is absolutely nuts. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Right? Like, if the money's there, is it problematic? Like, what if Joao Felix ends up scoring 25 goals this season for Atletico Madrid for the next 10 years? Jesus, bro. Van Dijk on Diego Costa, the battle of the Titans. All right, see, what does Joao Felix has not... Hey, wait, what? 66 free kick accuracy. Hold on, who's got good... Do any of my guys have... Diego Costa? What do you want to bet he puts this in? Joao Felix lives up 100% to the hype. And there we go. Oblak hugging out his boy right there. And a very, very nice first match performance from Joao Felix. He gets himself 2 goals, scored two very Joao Felix-y type goals. Obviously, agility is one of his strong suits, so the body feint is something that I'm obviously going to try with him. 8 shots, 3 on target, 5 shots, 3 on target for him. I'm going to try Diego Costa opposite. I'm going to put Morata at cam, Joao Felix right striker, and then Diego Costa, who's got 4-star weak foot. He's right-footed, but we're going to play him at left striker. Let's get to match number 2. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a taste if that Diego Costa Ultimate Scream card is actually worth 165,000 coins. We're going to play Costa opposite him. And again, like I said, one thing I'm trying now is instead of... what do I usually have this on? I usually have on Stay Central. We're going to do Balanced Width. I feel like maybe that helps me out. Like Stay Central, I think maybe it makes them a little bit too narrow. Here comes that boy. Literally 0 agility, but he's got shot power. Great save from Courtois. Yikes. This game sucks. It's a wide open net. Joao Felix. It's a wide open net, bro.
No one's there. Come on.
That's a pen. There we go. 100% a pen. And we are going to give it to Joao Felix. I think he has, what does he have? Does he have 80? I think he's got 87 or 88 pens. We're going to look left. Yep, perfect. 1-1.
From Alex Grimaldo to pick out
Joao Felix the chip. You can't, dude. If there's one aspect of my game that I think has improved the most from FIFA 19 to FIFA 20, it's my confidence with the chip. The moment I see that little the moment I see that little horse nuts popping out of the left side, oof! This keeper, dude, Courtois. There's nothing he could do. He pulled him too early. There we go, bro. Yo, Sterling got just absolutely abused. There we go, Godin, bro. That end of era Godin is such a lethal card.
Era penal, mijo. Era civil. No era penal. Era civil. No era penal. Era civil. No era penal. Esa madre no era penal.
Es Wikipedia? Godin. He's the star. I know we've got 2 goals with Joao Felix, but that Godin has saved us in so many instances. He's kept Neymar in check. Ever since he scored that first goal, he's legitimately not been able to do anything with his Neymar. 4 goals, I think, in 2 matches played with Atletico Madrid. Joao Felix picks up right where he left off when we used him in the full Liga NOS team of the season squad. Diego Costa, he does not feel like 99 pace. I can confirm 2 goals, a 9.2 rating. Dribbles completed, what do you have? 22 out of 28. That's a very, very high ratio for having attempted 28 dribbles and then completing 22 of them. A very, very nice ratio indeed. So the Atletico Madrid Joao Felix looks like he can probably play in FIFA, but the real question is if he's going to be able to cut it. And if that pressure is going to be able to get to him. I think Diego Simeone is probably the perfect guy. The one thing that scares me is that he's got Diego Costa as like a mentor, and Diego Costa is just like absolutely off his head. I hope they just push Diego Costa off in a little corner whenever they're advising Joao Felix, and hopefully whoever they have there coaching the guys that they have with Griezmann and stuff like that, whoever they have there, I'm sure they'll be able to do a Joao Felix. I'm hoping for the best for him. Honestly, I don't want him to be one of these guys that fizzles out and crushes under the pressure, but will be interesting to see what happens with the 127 million transfer Joao Felix to Atletico Madrid. Again, guys, like I said, you let me know in the comment section below whether you think he's worth or not worth the 127 million coins. If you guys did enjoy the epi, if you guys want to see more of these transfer squad epis, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Like I said, we'll be opening up a bunch of rewards on stream over on Mixer tonight, so go pop on over there if you guys are still around in about a couple hours after you see this video. But anyway, my bros, I will see you guys for another upload tomorrow. Hopefully we get something sweet for a Friday content drop. Till next time, my bros, choose later, ade.